Hello everyone, welcome back to this house of fashion. Hope you have found that video. Today's episode is going to be on how to cut this lovely two pieces top and trouser. The top is an overlap top and it also have a balloon sleeve, as you can see. So this is going for the top and this is going for the trouser. So I'm cutting out the top first. So the first thing I'll be cutting out here is going to be the half cut. So this has been folded into four. You can see it now. This is into four. The first thing I'm going to do here is to take the length of my half cut, the length of the half cut, which is going to be 15 inches with the same allowance. We're still going to add some inches to it. So this is 15 inches with the same allowance here. Then I'm going to take it here also, so as to make it straight. That's why I'm doing it like that. So I'm going to rule it like this, you can see. So from that point now, I'm going to make use of half inch of shoulder slant, then connect it to the center of both back and front. You can also make use of 1 inch depending on how you want your shoulder slants to be. So from that point, I'm going to make use of 7.5 inches for the armhole. Then the bust measurement here is going to be 36 inches. That is 9 in 4 places. Then with a seam allowance of 1.5 inches. Then at the waist is 30 inches. That's 7.5 inches at the waistline. So as you can see, here is it. Then I'm also going to make use of 1.5 inches for this seam allowance. Then I'm going to connect them together, as you can see. So I'm done with the cutting of the half cut. The next thing here is to cut out the neckline. So I don't want the neckline to be too wide, and this is also going to be an overlap top. So here you can see I make it of 3 inches wideness, then 1.5 inches for both back and front first, before I'll now go and cut out my slant line at the front. Then I'm going to use it to cut the other front, so you can see everything when I'm cutting it out. So I'm not making use of a pattern paper, so I'm making use of the fabric directly. So that is the back that I kept aside, you can see. Then from here now I'm going to slant it down to the full length of the half cut, and I can also deduct some inches here. This is not necessary. If you want the edge to touch to be too long, you might not deduct anything, but I don't want it to be that much, so I'd like to deduct 3 inches out of it, you can see. So from that place I'm going to slant it up like that, you can see. Particular one to cut out the other side, so you can see there I'm going to face it on the fabric, the remaining fabric now. So if you want to face this, just have to make sure you are facing the right side of the fabric on the right side of the other fabric that you want to use to cut it out. So I cannot start the cuttings, you can see it now. So I'm trying to trace the cuttings, the shape of the other one. I'm trying to trace it out. So this is going to give me the other side of the front, the way I'm cutting it now, as you can see. To the armhole, here is after cutting it out, you can see. So I'm trying to place it. This is how to place it when you want to place it, you can see it now. Then this is the back. So the next thing here is to cut out the small flare to make it the complete length of the top, then the sleeve. So from this remaining fabric I'm going to fold out a triangle flare, you can see triangle flare. I'm going to deduct my radius After deducting the radius, I'm going to take the length of the flay. No, the radius is the roundness of the waist where we're going to attach our flats to. So you can see now. So the next thing is to take the radius. So I'm going to check from this point, from this angle. So I'm going to check where I can get my 30 inches with a zip allowance. No, there's going to be a zip allowance at back. So I want to check where I can get my 30 inches. So I'm going to make use of 10 inches. Then from 10 inches, I'm going to take this round. So I think from there, I should be able to get my 32 inches for the waist. That is with the zip allowance. Yes, this is what I'm having here. I have 8 inches, that is 36 inches, so I'm good to go. So from that point now, I'm going to take the length of my of the flay. So the length I'm going to use here is going to be so I'm trying to check the down one, so where it's reach. So I'm not going to make a mistake. So it's going to be 8 inches. So I'm going to chop that 8 inches round, 8 inches, 8 inches. Then I'm going to connect that together as well. Then I'm going to cut it out. So that is going to be the flay that we're going to attach to the waistline of the half cut to make it a top. So this is just a small triangle flay, you can see. So by the time I join everything together, you can see the beauty of the top. So we are done with the cutting now. Since we have a half cut here, this is our half cut, this is our flay. The next thing to cut out here is going to be the sleeve. So let me cut out the balloon sleeve now with the remaining fabric. So here the remaining fabric I'm going to use to cut out my balloon sleeve. I'm going to fold it into 4, but for both sleeves, you can see this is into 2 already. Then I'm going to fold it into 4. So this is after cutting it, after folding it out. I'm trying to check the length of my sleeve. This is not constant, depending on how long you want the balloon sleeve to be. There's still going to be an elastic cover to draw it up. So I'm trying to sketch out my armhole shape. You can see the armhole shape. Then I'm going to cut it out. So here is after the cuttings. You can see our sleeve, and this is the center. I'm notching the center for the sleeve, and the sleeve is for both sleeves. You can see it now. I folded it into 4 to cut it out. This is the half cut, this is the flay, and here is the trouser. I've cut out the trouser already because we've done many tutorials on how to cut different kind of trouser: a palazzo trouser, wrap trouser, fitted trouser, and high waist trouser. I've done many tutorials on that. You can check on my channel for that, so you can see the trouser that we cut out. So after this, now I would like to go and join this and show you the finishing. So before that, let me show you the band, the neck band that is going to be on the top. There's not going to be a bias at the neckline. This is what is going to be on the top, and this is 4 inches wideness, you can see. Then I'll fold it into 2 this way, then tape it around the neckline. You can see how it's going to come out nice. You can see the way I'm going to fold it. Then I'm going to add it to. Welcome back. Here the finished work so far. This is the top, this is the sleeve with the elastic cover, this is the small flay that we add to the half cut, and this is the half cut. You can see the crossing half cut. You can see how it is. You can see the taping that I told you that I'm going to put around the neckline. You can see the other sleeve also, it also carries an elastic cover. You can see it now. You can see how beautiful this turns out. So if you want to wrap it the way we is an overlap, right? We want to wrap it, so there's one belt in, there is another belt outside at the other side here, you can see. So we have another belt outside too, so we just have like 4 belts. So this is how you're going to wrap it. You tie this in here, then when you cover it, then you tie this out. So this is how you're going to do. So this is about 4 belts, and this is how it's going to be. You can see how beautiful this turns out. If you're watching me for the first time, what are you waiting for? Just have to subscribe to my channel for more amazing tutorials And for those who have already subscribed, I really appreciate you guys for watching my video always. See you in my next tutorial. Bye.